Uh-oh, I think I'm running out of battery. What happens if my bike's out of battery? What's going on, everybody? My phone just gave me the alarm that basically my driving test is in about 10 minutes and I'm about 15 minutes away if I drive fast. Hopefully I'm gonna make it there on time. Hopefully they won't be upset or anything like that. 11:11, make a wish. I don't think I'm gonna catch the green light here. Nope. Great. Oh boy, once again over here. If I'm gonna catch all of the red lights, there's no way I'm making it on time. Today I'm going to take my driving test. That doesn't sound right. I'm going to take my riding test. Doesn't sound right. I'm getting my license to drive a motorcycle. That doesn't sound right either. Do you see that accurate? Crap, my bike just died. That guy stopped in the middle of the road. I haven't been with my new exhaust under the bridge, so let's see. Nothing special. I don't understand it. When I'm behind this guy, he goes slow. If I go to pass him, he goes fast. There we go. My driving test is supposed to be in 1 minute, and I am at least 5 minutes away. Oh gosh, look at this traffic. I guess in this situation I could lane split, but let's sort of not. I don't know what Mustang this is. It looks like a GT, but it doesn't really say anything on it. Alright, well there's a lane here that gives me a bit of a break from the traffic. And switch over this lane. 4 minutes late so far. I'm almost there. I think it's like less than a half a mile from here. Come on, come on. Apparently this is a collision center. And next to the collision center you have the DMV. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna try to park wherever. Good thing it's not packed or anything, right? I think I'm gonna be here for like 5 days. This is fine. Hallelujah, made it safe. 11:26. Oh my gosh. People looking at me like, look at that guy wearing a helmet and talking to himself. I had issues as a child, okay? Leave me alone. Well, this should be fun. About to take my driving test. That's the lady coming towards me. I gotta tell you guys a very funny story when I leave from here. You won't believe it. I wasn't very nervous, but now that she's putting the cones like down to the millimeter, I'm like, do you need my paperwork at all? Okay. I'm also getting the star thing on my license, so I think that's why you see more stuff attached to it.
What's the CCs of the bike?
250. You said you don't have a lot of people with dirt bikes? Really?
Do you understand the instructions I've just read to you?
Yes, I do.
Once you stop and I give you the signal, you cut the motorcycle off so that you can hear the next instruction for the next part. When signaled, you're going to make a right turn between the boundary lines, this orange line and the white line. Do not touch either line. You're going to diagonally cross to the opposite side of the range, and you're going to make a U-turn inside the painted box. You cannot put a foot down. Start with your front tire inside this box.
Okay.
Wait for further instructions. I'm standing this way so you can get a clear understanding. On my signal, you're gonna accelerate straight up this path. Stabilize your speed between 12 and 18 miles per hour by the time you reach the first line. Maintain a steady speed when your front tire crosses the second line. Stop as safely and fast as you can. You will not lose points if you skid. Once stopped, do not allow your motorcycle to roll in either direction. Too slow.
Was that too slow? Right there in the middle of it, I had 12 miles an hour.
Right, but you hit it hard enough to stop, so
Yeah.
let's take that, because that's a 0-point deduction, so let's just take that score, okay?
Okay. So it's good I passed that one? Okay.
That one.
Thank you.
The next one, called the obstacle swerve. On my signal, accelerate straight up the path. Stabilize your speed between 12 and 18 by the time you reach the first line. Maintain a steady speed. When your front tire passes the second line, swerve to your left. Avoid the obstacle line
That cone.
and stay inside of the sideline, which is the orange.
Good to go? She might say, you need to do that again. Yes?
You have to do a reride on that.
Okay, too slow or too fast? Okay. Just gonna get my choke out really quickly. Uh-oh, I think I'm running out of battery. That is not good. What happens if my bike's out of battery? You deduct how many?
5.
Is that a fail?
No.
So if you deduct this, do I pass or fail? Okay.
Did you pass?
I passed.
Awesome! That's great news!
Am I coming in with you? Okay. She said she had somebody drop the bike and injure themselves.
Ooh, this morning?
I don't know if today. I'm riding my motorcycle with the official full motorcycle license for motorcycle stuff. I'm a bit worried that my engine might die. I think I'm sort of low on battery. I don't even know what do you do. If I'm fully honest, I'm currently looking at possibly upgrading the 250. It's a little bit kind of slow. The interesting story that I wanted to tell you guys, I got my motorcycle permit about 1 month ago, and then I honestly thought I would just like bring the bike in and do the driving test, but as it turns out, to do the driving test you actually have to make an appointment, and the appointment was, I kid you not, a whole month later. So I've had my permit and I was waiting until this day because this is when I was scheduled. I go there and the guy, as I enter, you know, he's like, what are you here for? You know, obviously I was dressed in my whole motorcycle gear, so I thought about cracking a joke, but I was like, let's be smart. So I told him I'm like here for my motorcycle test. He looks at me, he's like, I don't have a motorcycle test scheduled today. So I'm like, no, I'm like, you know, and I looked at the piece of paper and I saw my name. And I was like, no, my name's right there. And then he's like, no, this is just a regular road test. It's not a motorcycle test. I'm sitting there kind of like, are you kidding me? I've waited a whole month to get my motorcycle test. And then this guy's telling me that they put me as a road test. And in case you don't know what a road test is on a car, not on the motorcycle. The second guy at the window was really cool. He's like, alright, let me see if I can do something. And I was like, dude, please do it. I will give you a hug whether you want it or not. And he smiled, so I was like, alright, I put him in a good mood. After that came the motorcycle test, which you guys have already seen. I'm I'm sure you guys figured out what happened. I am low on battery. I don't have a kickstart, so she actually had to deduct points for that test. She said she wanted me to do it again because I was apparently going too slow, which I don't think I was. I have to watch back the video, which wouldn't have been a problem. It's just that I didn't have any more battery to do the test. This car has LED lights. That looks kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of smoked taillights, but that looks pretty decent. Howdy! There's a police officer over there. Hello. Let's see, can we get some noise? That's definitely not as loud as my Audi, by far. I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what that's used for, do let me know, I'm interested. My pocket or my wallet was open. Oh, the pops be so smexy. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this motovlog where I got my full license and not just my permit. Hopefully I'll have more adventures for you guys. Until the next vlog, I hope you guys stay safe. God bless, and I love you all very much. Yo, check me out.
Few moments later.
Gotta put some gasoline up in here. I don't want to say anything. There's a huge bee flying around me right now.